Hello and welcome back to our Flash series. We are in Chapter 7, Advanced Animation, and in this video we're going to show you how to use the Motion Editor panel. So let's get on and have a go at that now. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to ask you to do is to close the Everything Else folder and open up Tag Phrases. And we're going to focus on the bounce. So let's just select the first frame, and I want us to go right click, create motion tween. Let's just deselect, go over to here. So we got a double arrow and drag to frame 40. And so you can see that we have a motion tween, we have a keyframe on frame 1. Now, we are currently on frame 40. If for any reason your timeline is elsewhere, just go and click on frame 40. And I want you to go and select Insert, right click, and I want you to go Insert Keyframe. So do that. Go right click, Insert Keyframe, and select Position. And this was going to capture the bounce word in its current position, which is obviously there. Now you're going to be moving back to frame 1, and I want you to move this bounce all the way up to the top directly, and you're going to see the motion tween path, and it's not quite straight yet, so I just need to do a little bit of tweaking until it's vertical, and we're there. So what does that look like at the moment? And we have this. Okay, well, the first thing to note is that the word bounce does not bounce, so we're going to need to add some easing. Now the easing is found in the motion editor, so go and click on that panel, and don't be bamboozled by all these lines and all these graphics. Just work your way down. Essentially what we have basic motion, so I can move my timeline here and that's reflected in the timeline at the top. We've got X and Y, so objects can move left and right, up and down. If I go down a little bit further, we've got rotation. Transformation is, as it says here, skew X, skew Y, so we can twist an object. We can put in color effects, filters, and then we come to eases. Right, so once we're on eases, I click the plus, and I want you to select bounce in. Okay, now you're not going to see anything at the moment, so we're just going to take it all the way up. Let's put our timeline to the end at the moment, so it's at the end. We've gone all the way up, so we can see our basic motion. Now on X, if you go no ease, drop down, and you'll see bounce in. And let's go and do the same with Y. Let's go and do bounce in. And you'll see down here that these dots have been rearranged. Well, let's just go and close the motion editor. 1, 2. And let's see what happens now. So I'm going to take it back to the beginning and press play. And there's our bounce. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so that was a very quick introduction to the motion editor. There is an awful lot you can do with that panel, and it's a very powerful part of Flash. But in this case, we use an ease and we applied it to the X and Y axis. Feel free to go and have a go with some of the other eases there, so you become familiar with applying eases to the various parts of X and Y. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.